Sunday mornings at my house are very special, and it's always about pancakes. In particular, buttermilk pancakes. This is why I think my buttermilk pancakes are the best. Milk powder, it just makes it a little bit richer. 2 tablespoons. Now we're just going to sift that into a bowl. I thought I'd go old style rather than a sieve. Good old sifter. We're just going to grab a couple of eggs. Everything I'm using here is sourced locally. And add 500 mils of buttermilk. Not just any buttermilk, Myrtlefoot buttermilk. Right, now we have 75 grams of salted butter. Now, normally I wouldn't use salted butter, but this recipe I normally have just a little pinch of salt anyway. So we've got our dry ingredients, we've got our buttermilk and our eggs. We're just going to fold that in and just mix it around. Right, once your butter is melted, just add it in. Now the butter is just giving that extra flavour to it. So let's start making our pancakes. We're going to make 4 little ones. Now the trick is not to let them touch each other. It's okay for them to touch if you want to make a large pancake, but I just want to make 4 little ones. When you start to see it bubbling on top, you know that it's cooking underneath and they're nearly ready to flip. You just got to make sure that it's set on top so when you do flip, it doesn't go everywhere. Because you've got the baking powder in there and the eggs, they're starting to puff up a little bit, and that's when you should be eating it. Oh, to plate up our dish, I've got some local pears that I've just caramelised in a tiny little bit of butter and sugar and a vanilla bean. You just cook them slowly until they start to go translucent. You can put a skewer in them and they're nice and soft. Right, our hot pancakes. Put one down on a plate, grab a couple of pears, and just building it up, trying to get a little bit of height. Our last pancake on top. Now that's still piping hot. Now we've got some Myrtlefoot butter here that's got some walnuts and honey in it, which I think will be just perfect with the pears. So just a little bit on top. Just a little bit of this syrup, which is just basically the butter, the sugar, and a little bit of vanilla bean. Drizzle that around. Some walnuts, and last thing, just a little bit of icing sugar. Buttermilk pancakes with caramelised pears. I reckon my nan would be pretty proud of me right now.